word problem with hyperbolas. This one is a little more relevant. So our problem is Taylor Swift is planning a concert tour across the country. She wants to select a central location for her first concert that minimizes the average distance her fans will have to travel to attend. So let's assume her fans are spread out across the country in such a way that their distances from her potential concert locations form a hyperbolic shape. Given the foci of this hyperbolic shape are two major cities, New York and LA, which are 2,800 miles apart, Taylor wants to determine the center of the hyperbola where she should hold her first concert. She receives data from her fan club indicating that her fans are most densely concentrated along the major highways connecting these two cities, forming the arms of the hyperbola. Additionally, she knows that the average distance her fans are willing to travel to attend her concert is 500 miles. Using this information, can you help Taylor to find the center of the hyperbola where she should hold her first concert? To solve this problem, we're going to denote the distance between the foci of the hyperbola as 2a, where a is the distance from the center to each focus. Since the distance between New York City and LA is 2,800 miles, we know that 2a is equal to 2,800 miles. Now, let's denote the distance from the center of the hyperbola to a point on either arm of the hyperbola as c. We know that c is the distance from the center to either focus. From the definition of a hyperbola, we have the relationship c squared equals a squared plus b squared, where b is the semi-minor axis of the hyperbola. Since the average distance Taylor's fans are willing to travel is 500 miles, we know that b is equal to 500 miles. So substitute the giving values. We know, I'm going to do this math here. C squared is equal to 2,800 divided by 2, which we got from this equation right here, squared plus 500 squared. So that means C squared is equal to 1,400 squared plus 500 squared. And doing some quick maths, we know that C squared is equal to 221,000 plus 2,210,000. But we need to take the square root of that. And so the square root of C is equal to approximately 1,486.60 miles. So now we know the distance from the center to each focus is 1,400 miles, which is A. A is 1,400 miles. And the distance from the center to a point on either arm of the hyperbola is approximately, hold on, I have an extra little square root sign there. Sorry about that. So yeah, we know that the distance from the center to a point on either arm of the hyperbola is C, which is 1,486.6 miles. Therefore, the center of the hyperbola is a midpoint between these two foci. Since the foci are symmetrically placed, the center lies on the midpoint between them. Thus, the center of the hyperbola is 1,400 miles to the left of New York City and 1,400 miles to the right of Los Angeles. So the center of the hyperbola where Taylor should hold her first concert is approximately 1,400 miles east of Los Angeles and 1,400 miles west of New York City. So this is LA and this is New York. I'm going to go here, 1,400 miles. And we're going to go here, 1,400 miles. And this right here is the site of Taylor Swift's next concert.